ready to plant these trees in the ground. I gotta put some feed in the feeder. Gotta put some feed in the feeder for these chickens, and then we'll go get ready to go dig. Let's go get Sean and see if he's ready. All right, honey, I'm ready. It's been an hour. Are you ready?
What?
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
To dig holes.
Not yet.
I'm ready to work. So, we're gonna dig holes and put these trees in the ground. Where's a postal digger? Alright, first before we do the trees, let's get these planted here. So, I got a few things that I didn't start with my seeds. So, I started seeds before I left for Florida in baggies. And then we're going to plant those today in the dirt. And we'll do some blocking, and then it's warm enough here in California where we won't have to use the lights anymore. So I'm just gonna bring my shelving outdoors like in a nursery, right? And then put my starts outside, half sun, half shade, and it should be warm enough for them now to start blooming. Don't need a greenhouse like here, only for maybe 2-3 months out of the year you need a greenhouse, but after that it's just warm. So, but yeah, today, so after I get these planted, I'm gonna do some blocking, put some seeds in the dirt and put it on the shelving, the rack I showed y'all. Alright, so these are going in my medicinal garden area. So we got German thyme. This keeps on dying out on me, I don't know why. And then I got new rosemary, because my rosemary died on me for some reason. It's supposed to be a perennial. Got some mint because I need another variety of mint. We're going to put this in a flower bed though. Let's see. Oh, got some calendula because my calendula, it should reseed, but it's gone. These are different varieties of tomatoes. I don't know where to put yet. Yellow cherry tomatoes. So yeah, we're gonna leave these in here for a little bit. We're not gonna plant the tomatoes just yet. We're not out of danger of frost. So Red Bull. That's a pepper. Okay, pepper. Bell pepper. Okay. More tomato. Yeah, we're gonna let these just sit here. Sugar tomatoes. Yeah, we got a lot of tomatoes here. Got a lot of different variety of tomatoes. My husband picked those out. All right, so I only have. Gosh, I don't have much to plant right now. All right, so I'm just gonna plant my calendula, my thyme. We're gonna mint, and then this doesn't look like it's doing so hot. I don't know why. Honey, this little Japanese eggplant looks like it's not doing good. Maybe it just got transplanted. All right, so I'm gonna go plant those. All right, so I'm trimming. This is my pomegranate tree. I'm doing a little bit of weeding before I garden. So these are all my plants that are coming back. These are edible weeds and they're great. So I'm gonna take these and dehydrate them and make they're really good greens. And I forget the exact name, but people call them cheese wheel because the seeds look like little wheels of cheese. And the seeds are edible and the leaves are edible. And these grow. I always leave a few behind because I like to harvest the greens to make a nice powder. So, but they are invasive, so I just pick what I want. That's why they're still here. Pick weed what I want, what I don't want to keep, and then strategically, I'll probably keep this big bunch right here. So I can, it's under the tree, it'll do good in the summer. And I can get as, oh, I got some, oh yay, I got some flowers growing in here. So I can get what I want throughout the summer and dehydrate it. But it's really healthy, really good for you. So yeah, that's the only patch I have to weed. I weeded everything else. Then I got these recycled boxes here. Kept as weed fabric. Let's move this. I should have some. I had catnip over here, and I'm hoping it just grows back. Anyways, my catnip. Sorry, my battery died. Alright, so over here in this corner I had catnip, and it died out. And I hope it comes back. I'm pulling a little bit of weeds out of surface here. Chop and drop, that's what I do. There's no seeds on them, so it's the perfect time. Chop and drop your weeds. Refeed the earth, okay? So if there's no seeds on those weeds, leave them. They're gonna decompose right back in the earth. It's good for it. Oh, we live in a windy area. Blowing trash from the street. That's one thing about living on the street. I like to pop these around my dogs so that it desensitizes them to the loud noise for fireworks. It works really good. Like, it works awesome. My dogs are not scared of fireworks because I pop these. Like, you know, they make a loud pop noise. I pop these. Let's get this. So anyways, yeah, I pop these thingies super loud from the time they're puppies, and then I say yay as I pop them and give them treats, and then they're not scared of fireworks. None of my dogs ever have been. They're a trick. Alright, yeah, but living by the road, and then you got the trash people that when they dump trash, you know, the trash falls out and blows. So yeah, so they don't always get the trash in the trash thing. It falls out and blows back in my property. I have to go on a trash hunt sometimes. It used to be when I had my Wolf hybrid. He died at 18. He was a little stinker. He used to get in the trash all the time. It used to be his fault. I would have trash places, but now it's just the street and the garbage trucks that accidentally drop things when they're dumping. It's not their fault though, you know? It's just, so yeah. They can't help it when the people overfill their trash cans. And my neighbor always overfills their trash can. It's down the road, but it blows back this way, you know? So I'm always having like little pieces of trash because this garden's right on the roadside. So we're gonna get some dirt delivered here, and we're gonna redo that front yard. It's gonna look totally different. We're getting our trees in. The chickens, I'm done with them in here. Now we're just gonna force them out to pasture. My hair's falling. Yeah, so I'm gonna make it where we're gonna move the feeder and have the chickens go out to pasture more and stay out that way. And then we'll, not just yet. So we're gonna move the feeder today. And then have them, give them a couple more months to eat the weeds here, or maybe one more month. And then I'm getting, in 2 weeks, getting soil delivered. So in 2 weeks we'll move them. All right, so let's get gardening. You want to move the trees? Honey, you want to put a bag of feed in there because the chickens are going to be after you. Throw some feed out so they'll try to eat our trees. Oh, we need to move the feeder, huh? Let's move the feeder. I'll come finish this later. I was just trying to finish weeding that area. Alright, so we gotta move this chicken feeder, and the chickens need feed, so these puppies are out here. Hopefully they don't. The roosters. We only have good roosters left. So, good thing. Yeah, so we only have good roosters left, and so if you don't bother them, they don't get you, so. Look, these puppies are already not. Hey, Booty, what are you doing? What are you finding under there? But they're ignoring the chickens. See how smart they are? They just copy their dad. Boots is not getting the chickens, so they're not getting the chickens. Look at how smart. He's so cute. Alright, so we're going to move this chicken feeder. Oh, there's Mommy Duck. There's Grandma and Grandpa Duck over here. Now this little rooster I'm getting to. So look at how my flock, they just want to eat. I got to put new feed in the feeder. So I'm waiting for my husband to go do that. Because we got to move the feeder. Because I want to move it on the inside of their house. And just have a little bit on the outside for the ducks. I think they learned not to mess with the chickens because that rooster kind of got them, so they're like leery of the chickens. I guess that's one good thing. See, Boots is teaching them. They mimic their parents. Boots, why would you pee in that water? That's a duck's water. That's gross. It's gross. These ducks are, look at these dogs. They're so good, honey. Look at them. They're just watching. They're mimicking Boots. I think we should try digging down deeper instead of wider, because I think that we could direct the water down deeper, you know? We're going to move this feeder on the inside of the chicken coop. See how good they are? Like if Boots was all trying to get the chickens, they would be learning to get the chickens. But because Boots is just chill, they're chill.
Leave her out there.
Yeah. Hey, Bear, you're defying my words, Bear. No. He decided to... Nope, Bear. Good boy. It's closed. Oh.
It's okay, girl.
Okay. Alright. No. We all three need to do it, honey. It's too heavy. Alright, so we're gonna swap phone. We're gonna put it right here. Put it through the hole right here. Alrighty, so we got the trees put in the ground. Sean dug the holes for me and helped me plant them. So let's take a gander what we got. I didn't realize how much more trees I need for this forest. We're gonna have to get another, at least, let's see, I'm thinking at least another 15 trees out here to make it a good food forest. So we're gonna go next month, well, in 2 more weeks, go see what they have. I need to get an orange tree. I have lemon trees out here. They're dwarf though, and they produce a little tiny lemons here and there, but they're not really, I don't know why they don't produce much, but I get a little bit. So I think I want to try to get, I don't want a dwarf lemon and I don't want a dwarf orange. I want like the full tree. Can't find them anymore, so that's what I'm looking for. So I gotta find that, and I want a full orange tree. And then I need, what's the other citrus? I have a lime, but I need, what's that other citrus that's good for you that it only tastes good with sugar? You know what I'm talking about. I can't figure, I'll think of it. So anyways, let's check it out here. So here's a pear from last year. Last year we had 5 trees that died. So we basically just replaced those 5 trees that died. So we got our pear. This pear tree right here is supposed to be a 3-in-1 pear tree. So we'll see. The fruit needs a pollinator. So, oh darn it, I forgot to get the pear tree. I had a pear tree. I have to get a pear tree now. So I need another pear tree. This is my nectarine / apricot tree that was grafted to be both, but the apricot side died. So let's see if it comes back. So it's just nectarine now. And it's blooming, it's doing good. It's been in the ground for about 5 years. And so this is, I believe, our cherry tree. So this is the cherry tree. Doesn't need a pollinator. I forget what type of cherry tree, the tag fell off. I moved this apple tree from, it was over there between those 2 trees. And I don't think it's gonna get enough sun. So I pulled it up and moved it to right here while it's still dormant. It's not blooming yet. So it's still dormant. Good time to move a tree if you're gonna move it. And then here's the another apple tree I planted next to it. So, and that could be a pollinator for this one, maybe, who knows. But they're blooming at different times, so I don't know if it's a proper apple tree. So this is the kind of apple, golden apple. I like those. And we got so we built this a long time ago. It had a big dragon fruit on it. And this is to hold up the dragon fruit. So, but it died of frost So we had to, like, this has been sitting here. So, but that's what this thing's for. This is to hold up the dragon fruit as it grows. So we got a new dragon fruit, and this time I for sure will put a frost blanket on it. And then this is our berries over here. We planted last year. It's still here. It's very small. Goji berry. The goji berry. It's still got green. It's blooming. Just got to get established. And then my existing fig didn't do so hot last year. Got a lot of dead stuff, branches on here. Had to get off. But hopefully this year it does better. And then we planted the yellow fig next to it. So, and let's go. So this is my fruits that people know about kind of area, except for the goji berry. You know? Oh, and so on this side, this is what we're planting on this side. So, and then we got the peach tree, a little tiny baby peach tree. That's the last of the really small trees I'm buying. Like, I want to buy them a lot bigger than that, so I don't have to wait for the fruit. Because that's going to take another 2-3 years before we can get fruit off of that one. So, but then we have our existing olive tree here. Doing okay. And then over here in this corner, I'm going to plant a nut tree over here. And around here, I believe. But right here, we have the yellow lemon guava. This fruit does not need a pollinator. That's awesome. It doesn't need one. But if you want, on the back it says if you want more success, to get another one. But I think we'll be fine. Here's our jujube tree. It's got some wick on it, so I wasn't sure if it was alive or dead. But I see some green wick right here. So I think it'll come blooming. But see, we got good dead area things. But that's got some wick when I do that. So, yeah, Poopy. What you doing, Bear? What you doing? You're a good boy. Yes. He tried to run after the chickens just a little bit, but he's pretty. They all do that when they're learning. But pretty much he just ignores them. And she does too. But here's our lime. It's barely existing. It's green though. And we put the avocado right here because every time we plant an avocado, it seems like they just die. And I put it in direct sun. So this time I put it close where it's going to get shade from the house. So you can see all this open area for more trees. Like all of this. I only did the perimeter really. So I just did the perimeter. But I have this whole center area to do. And then I got this one pretty much staggered. I can do maybe about 5 more in this area and 10 in this area. And I think we'll be good. But we're going to bring wood chips in, put the chickens out in the field. They've done their job. And we'll let the ducks stay out here though. As long as we keep them to a very small flock, they're fine. Yeah. So, and then I'm going to try to do a duck pond, a bigger one. Figure out how to get the waste to break down, like in an aquaponics, so I don't have to clean the water out. I will have like a rock layer underneath that has the bacteria needed to break the waste down. Because the pond I want to do is big, and you can't be changing water out. That's a waste. So. But if I could circulate the water back in after going through like a rock area, like in the aquaponics, to break down the poop, that would be awesome. So I'm gonna figure that out. So that's it. Got the front planted. Let's go check that one out before I let you go. I'm training the dogs to go through the dog door. Robin, come on. Robin, you're gonna get hit if you're standing out there in front of it. Robin, come on, Robin. Come through the door. Bits show you. Come on, Robin. Let's go. Robin, come on. Robin, go through the door. So I made that door from double swing hinges. That way the cats can't get out. The cats aren't strong enough to push it. So, but the dogs are. And it works with 2 dogs. I'm not sure about 4, so we'll see. They just have to learn the rhythm and to take turns. They can't all go at once. Come on. Come on. There you are. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Yay! You're strong enough. Yay! You did it. You did it. Good girl. You did it. Okay, come eat. Look at this. You spilled your food everywhere. Alright, so now let's go out front to see we're going to build soil blocks. And alright, so I have a soil blocking tool. Here it is, and here's my soil. I just put it on the ground, and you go like this. You just push it in as much as you can, and then you got blocks. See? And then, so the soil, you mix with like some peat moss and stuff like that in there to make it, or you can block it good. Then, so here's all the blocks. Let's squeeze it in here one more. Push that out, and there you go. Got blocks of soil. And that's what I use. And now we're going to plant some plants here. Alright, let's do the cucumbers first. We're going to do Market more cucumbers. See? Do a couple of these. We'll do 4. Okay. 1, 2. I don't know if you can see. 3, 4, and then put it in there. There, just cover it a little. Beep beep. Beep beep. There we go. These are cucumbers, this rose cucumbers. Alright. So, do that cucumber. Let's try this one, white spine. They're gonna cross-pollinate if I plant them too close together. I'm not sure if I want to try that one. That looks like it might be good. Let's do this one. Chicago pickle. Let's do that one. Okay. We'll do this one. We'll save this one for second round. We'll have a second round and we'll do this one. We'll do 4 of these. Let's do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There we go. Put that one back. Alright. Got that. Lock that up. All the cucumbers are planted. So let's get some. Let's do some Table Queen squash. We're gonna do 4. I do 4 of each. Okay, let's just do 4 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. For that one. Ooh, let's try early prolific straight neck. Let's try this one. I'll try that. Squash is really good because it could take on other flavors. You can add it to spaghetti, sauces, anything. And it freezes well. So let's do 4 of that. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do that because I always lose a couple to animals. So hopefully with 4, I'll at least get to keep 1 or 2 vines. Okay, got 4 of these. 4 of those. And then we got zucchini. We'll do 2. Just do 2. Try 2 of these. We'll do 2 right here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 zucchinis. Okay. Got these zucchinis. I did 2 of them right here. Okay, so let's do cantaloupe. Let's do some cantaloupe here. I like cantaloupe. We're gonna do 3. Let's try 3 cantaloupe. Let's only do 3. We'll do them up here. Ready? 1, 2. Cantaloupe's not our family's favorite. I like it in Shandon, but that's it. So 3 will be plenty. There. Cantaloupe, 3 of them. Right here. Let me get markers to mark what I'm doing here. Alright, so we're going to get some pumpkins next to the squash. Because pumpkin is always good to have. This is jack-o'-lantern. I have my pumpkin seeds, they say, from last year I'll be planting. They're the sugar ones. But I want to plant a couple jack-o'-lanterns. I didn't do that last year. Jack-o'-lanterns are good to process. So we'll do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll end up sharing them with the animals, I'm sure. There we go. All right. There's 5 in here. Let's go ahead and just sprout 5 of them. Let's do 1 right here. Do 5. What's this? Let's do some peppers. We're gonna do some chili peppers here. We're gonna do quite a. We're gonna do 4 of these. Oh, yeah, beets. We want some beets. We like beets. Get these beets in here. We got the beet. We got the beet. We got the beet. Yeah, we got the beet. Let's do 10. 1, 2. 10. 10 beets. 10. Let's do 12. 11, 12. We can freeze these, ferment them, do all kinds of stuff. And we'll plant these again a few weeks later so we can have like a, is it called succession when you keep on going? So like in 2 weeks I'll do it again. Alright, so we got bacon. Ooh, radish. I think I'm gonna sow these directly in the ground. Radishes are super easy to grow. Green onions also super easy to grow. Put them in the ground. And we got carrots also directly in the ground. I'll do. All right, I forgot I had more. So stuff here. Let's see if I can have any watermelon in this one. They're always watermelon. I know there. Oh yeah, there is. We're gonna do like. Let's do sugar baby watermelon. Of course, there's only one in here. My husband, oh, there's two. he's tried to start these and they didn't work. So let's just do two and see how that goes. 1, 2. Bush bean right here. Okay, we're gonna do 4 bush bean. I'll do more later. Okay, that's a good bean. You know, you can take your beans that you get from the store and grow them too. I do it a lot. Alright, so we got 4 of these. There we go. And we'll just put 2 directly in the ground and see what happens. Alright. So I'm just going to leave them out here. Here's my rack. I'm going to move out later. I have other starts I got to set on there in my aquaponics. And bring it out here to harden them up. But this is the rack I built that right here. I got the lights, but it turns out I don't need the lights yet. I don't think. Because we started a little bit too late for lights. So now it's out here in California, sun shining, it's not too cold, we can start outdoors now. So there you go. But yeah, I got I'm gonna move that rack outside and put all my other starts for my aquaponics and stuff in there. So, but I just have this outside for now. Okay, we're gonna get an order of soil and we're gonna get that front yard done. So that'll be nice. But we'll just talk to you later and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.